Right now, while I'm doing this video for you, I have a team of writers that are writing content for me that's going to make me passive income for months or even years to come. And I want to show you exactly the steps I take to find good writers for my affiliate marketing websites or for whatever you need the content for, how I vet them, and then how I contact them and have good communication with them so I can build out these affiliate marketing websites of mine and get good content, and it runs fully automatic without me actually doing any work. And I'm going to tell you my secret location where I find these good writers, and I guarantee you've never heard of this place before, and you're going to get an insane amount of writers contacting you every single day wanting to work with you and make you money online. All right guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name's Franklin and I make passive income online by running affiliate marketing websites, and I also do some other income streams online as well. And in this video, I want to take you through 3 places where you can find good quality writers, and one of them is my go-to place. It's absolutely insane, and you probably haven't heard of it before. So we're going to jump straight into this one, guys, but I also want to kind of show you how I vet these guys, how I give them instructions, how I explain things, so everything runs smoothly. That's the thing. Everything needs to run smooth, so your business runs smooth, you get quality content, you don't get garbage, and you make money, which is the most important thing. Now, if you enjoy my content, don't forget to smash that like button, guys, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you know my next video is out. So number 1, guys, we're gonna kind of start with the lowest quality stuff. If you want something quick, easy, that's fast and can be with you within 24 hours kind of thing, then I would recommend using a website called iWriter. But as the saying goes, you pay for what you get. So on iWriter, the quality is quite bad and you have to do a lot of editing. And what I like to do is I like to actually have writers that do everything for me. They upload it to the website, they put in the images, they do the search engine optimization, and sometimes I have to go in and edit a few things, but I want everything to be done for me. So number 1 is iWriter, guys. We're not actually going to stay on this website for very long. If you want fast, average quality content, then I do recommend iWriter. But my number 2 suggestion, guys, is the best. And I'm going to explain to you how I vet people, the process, and how I find the best. I'm telling you, I find the best writers. I find writers who have written for Entrepreneur Magazine, Huffington Post, Inc.com, Fast Company, New York Times, the Wall Street Journal. I find the best writers in the industry for a very good price. So number 2, guys, is a place called ProBlogger.com. I think it's .com. And they have a message board where you can post jobs, and you literally get flooded, completely flooded with people that want to write for you. I actually put up one of my jobs on the screen where I recently just went out and got some people onto my team for a new blog. Well, it's not a new blog, but we are updating the content on this particular blog. So step number 1, guys, is to go and post the job and explain what you want. Do you want people just to write the articles and you're going to upload them? Or do you want people that are going to write the articles, upload them to the website themselves, and do all the search engine optimization? You want to first lay out exactly what your plan is, okay? That's it. And kind of like the experience, it needs to be like, hey, we're writing about e-commerce, so you should have experience in e-commerce. And the number 1 thing you want to be asking them, guys, is to send you proof. But one other thing I do recommend is when you are trying to get people to write for you, this is one trick that I'm going to tell you that you can tell if they're going to be a good fit for you or not. Is when they send you the proof, have a look at the URL. If the URL is long, like it's got the article title in it or something like that, stay away from it. You want people that have URLs that are SEO optimized when they send you the proof. Because if they don't know how to optimize a URL, a link, well then how are they going to know any other search engine optimization tactics? They clearly don't know how Google search engine optimization works. So that's the kind of trick. You want to ask for results, and then you want to make sure that when they send the results, the URL is search engine optimized, so you know that they know what they're doing. So for example, let's say there's a URL and it says 8 different ways to make money online today. That's a bad URL. Maybe something better would be make money online today. They've made it shorter and they've optimized it. So that's the first vetting process that I use, guys. I basically take all the people that have sent me the results, their proof, that has good URLs, and I put them in a different category. Then what I do, guys, is I go and get a Google document. This is free. And I write exactly what I want these people to do, okay? Exactly the process that I want them to do. Because, guys, I get a lot of complaints, hey, I can't find good writers and stuff. And I say, well, what are you sending them? They say, I don't know what to send them. You have to explain what you want, because that's how you're going to find the good writers. So once I do that, guys, once I vet with the URLs, once I do that, I then get all of the emails of the people that did nice, clean URLs. And I keep the other guys as the backup, but I usually never need them. And then I take those emails, guys, and I send out a big email. I say, hey, thank you for applying for the job. You are in, the final list. We're now going through our vetting process. Just tell them that you're going through the vetting process. And I link the document and I say, hey, are you interested in doing this? Is this something you can do? And a few things are going to happen here. Number one, you're not going to get some replies. That's fine. Number two, you're going to get people that reply to you. So you go and have a look. Number three, I have a saved folder in my emails just for article writers. And the people that reply to me, I transfer them into that folder. And I'm like, okay, cool. I've now got a bunch of people. Then I go through and I reply to every single one of them and I ask them 2 questions. How much do you charge per 100 words? And then how would you like to communicate? Because emails suck and you just lose focus in there. So I use Slack to communicate with everybody. It's an application you can have on your phone or on your desktop or your MacBook or whatever you want to use. And this is a great way to communicate with people. So we've posted a job, we've found some people, we've emailed them, and they've come back to say to us that, hey, I'm interested in doing this job for you. What's the next step? What I do then, guys, okay, and I know this has taken a while and stuff, but this is what I do. So in this particular example, I'm looking for people who can write for me, upload, do all the images. Then I have a separate, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to hire you. So let's just say I've hired one person. I've liked their price, blah, blah, blah. I add them into Slack. And then I say, hey, I get another Google document and I say, hey, this is your task. And I say, this is what I want. So I'm like, hey, this is the title. This is the keyword I'm trying to optimize for. And here's a few more keywords to put in the article. I want it to be 2,000-3,000 words. And then I also want you to put images in, and I want you to compress those images with tinypng.com before you upload. And I explain to them what they need to do. Then I send them that document. Now, the good thing about Google Documents, guys, is you can update it. So when they've done that task, then you can just update it with fresh content. And it's literally an automated process. It's an automated process, and I'm just killing it doing it this way because I don't have to do anything. There's only one thing I do. Before they post the article, they send me a preview. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, upload it. Or, hey, can you change this? That's it. It literally does not take me long, and then I pay them when they upload it. It's very, very easy to do, guys. So method number 1 is iWriter. Don't really recommend it, but if you want cheap, fast content, that's the place to go. Number 2 is ProBlogger. It is by far the best for me, and that is my vetting process. Number 3, guys, is kind of the same as ProBlogger, but there is something I don't like about this one. This is called UpWork. So UpWork is really good, but only really for people who are willing to write content and that's it, send you the file and you do the rest. I've used UpWork for a long time for that type of stuff, but when I tried to actually find people to write the content, upload it, and basically do content management for me, it was extremely hard to find people on Upwork that knew what they were doing. I went through lots of people, wasted lots of money. So that's when I started going to ProBlogger and went and looked at ProBlogger. Now, I did forget to tell you that ProBlogger does have a $70 fee to create a listing, but it's worth it because I've built up a massive team of quality writers that are writing to my standards and my instructions. And that's what's important when you're out there trying to do stuff. When I was using Upwork to tell people to search, do search engine optimization, stuff like that, they were doing it completely wrong because these guys didn't have much experience. The people on ProBlogger have a lot of experience. They work for big companies, like I say, New York Times. This is a place where people like New York Times and Oberlo, Shopify, they all go to this website to get content written. So Upwork is a great place, but I highly recommend Upwork for cheap articles that they write for you and give to you to upload. Okay, that's probably the best place to get those types of people because ProBlogger is more for finding full-time content creators. Now, the good thing about this stuff, guys, is you can literally just pay them when the article's done. They don't have to be on your books all the time. So this guy, like that I've been talking to this morning, he did an article for me, $200, pay him, done, and then he'll get paid again when I want another article. and that's it, right? And I have quite a few, like 6 or 7 people on my payroll right now doing that. They post the article and then I pay them once the article's posted, and they just contract to me basically. It's an extremely good way to find content writing. But the most important part, guys, out of all of this is actually the vetting process. If you don't vet them properly and don't explain what you want them to do, then they're not going to understand what you want them to do, and then the quality is going to be garbage when you actually get the content back. And then you're going to be like, this sucks, I wasted my money. Well, no, you didn't tell them how to do things correctly. So if you're new to affiliate marketing, guys, and you're new to making websites and you want to outsource, I recommend first, okay, is to go to UpWork, iWriter, and then go and just get content. Okay, that's all you need is content. And then learn how to do search engine optimization yourself. It's going to be a great learning curve having this content, and upload it to your website yourself. Once your website starts making money, guys, then you can go and spend a little bit more on full-time content creators, because they do cost a little bit more money, but it does pay off in the long run because it gives you more time and freedom to work on other things. Now, if you do want to learn how to make money online, guys, I'm going to leave up on the screen. And that, my friends, is literally the way I find content writers. It's extremely easy to do. There is no tricks, nothing like that. That's how I find my writers. Remember to subscribe, guys. Tap that notification bell so you know when the next video comes out. Smash that like button. I'll see you in the next video.